It's a sad day. They say that they're not giving up in their mission to open access to retro games to everyone and to make sure that some of these amazing developments aren't lost to history. But it seems like we are still where we started, and that 87% of games released before 2010 are no longer accessible. It's kind of interesting that sits in the same time frame of Nintendo really ratcheting up how many legal cases they're bringing against people, how much emulation they're shutting down as well. So our access to these retro games is getting harder and harder. And Nintendo, if you're watching, please ignore what's behind me, because this is obviously playing from a Game Boy right now. I promise. I guess we are lucky that there are some legal options when we look at some of the licensed bits of hardware that are on the market. Things like the Evercade that exists, which license some retro games to play on cartridge. And of course, the Analog 3D, which has recently been open to pre-order, which is a new version of the N64, a modern console that can play N64 cartridges. So we are seeing the market coming up with some alternatives and some solutions to this, to some of these great games that we all do want to play still. But it seems like en masse that we're going to lose most of these games, and that retro games are probably just doomed to be lost forever.